Hey, guess what, everyone? It's not super warm today. Hurrah! I'll take the victories where I can. Greetings, everyone. It is I, Kekoski, welcoming you to the stream. The pre-stream, to be exact, where you have the opportunity to get here, get comfortable, get ready for some more Animal Crossing New Horizons. Hello, how are you all? I hope you're all doing well. How goes it? It is a nice day. Not too warm, not cold, just about right. Hello there, Matt. I hope you're doing well. Hello, Ogre. I hope you're also doing well. Why am I being shushed? Why am I being shushed? I did nothing wrong. I merely mentioned the weather being nice. You're keeping quiet. Okay, you're keeping quiet. Also, have a singing sky. Singing to the plants. Hope you're doing well. Hope things are good. Oh yeah, today is the last day of the wedding event. After this, there will be no more wedding event for the rest of the year. There'll be no more. It'll be back to normal. No more. Oh, I have my DM asking me if I am free for D&D. I shall inform him that I am indeed free and available. I would very much like there to be D&D. Hadn't started singing. How dare you enter? I know. But I just flew one in. Oh. Oh dear. I also have this image that just has a lot of "I'm sorry, what are you doing" vibes to it. Oh yeah, we also had Vesta show up at some point yesterday. Look at that happy sheep. Oh, I do like Vesta. Vesta is nice. She goes, "Baffle." Baffle. We also had Cole briefly come back. Oh. Oh yeah, here's a no thoughts head empty picture. Sky very much is no thoughts head empty. Very much so. They are, and especially her and Audie. How are you doing, Alias? I hope you are doing well. Hope things are good. I did some recording for Quest for Glory 3 today, and tomorrow I shall record more of Halo 2. Gotta make sure I record more Halo 2. This is when I realise that I've done something terribly wrong while playing Halo 2, and I'll have to start the whole thing all over again. I hope people appreciate, by the way, that I'll be playing Halo 2 in its original graphics. I had the option of playing it in fancy graphics. No, absolutely not. I shall not play it in that graphical style. I shall play it in the style it was originally released in. Will it look dated? Yeah. Yeah, it will. Also, I'm looking at all the pictures I've had today of my cats. Got a great picture of my cat there. Another great pair of pictures of my cats. Ah, my cats. Kiko, I do like my cats. The entirety of chat. We know. We are very aware that you like your cats. You have mentioned it just a few times. But they're my cats. How could I not talk about them? We also like your cats. They are fine cats. That they are. That they are. And soon we shall be on the island once more. And Alias will lament, as I said earlier, that this is the last day we will be doing wedding photos for the year. We'll have all of these heart crystals. It was mentioned in your pills video, yeah. I do indeed mention my cats. At first, Kiko was like, I won't have the door open for the cats. And I'm just like, nah, leave the door open. Leave the door open for the cats. Let the cats come in while I'm recording. They are a part of my life now, so they get to be here when I record. They get to be here. Something ruined wedding photos something. Thank you, Alias. That is 215 streams you've had a streak going. That's more than 3. That is a lot more than 3. And in a moment, that 8, I'm circling it with my mouse. You can't see my mouse. That 8 will become a 9. And there we go. In we go. I will use this opportunity to pour myself a glass of beverage. They are my floofy little kids. They are very much so. We will see if there is D&D on today. I'd quite like there to be D&D on today. It'd be very good if it was. Hello, Kiko. Just reminded myself that I came up with the concept for a feudal world in 40k based off a classic Doctor Who episode. Hey, that sounds pretty neat. Doctor Who did do lots of silly things like, hey, do we have this set going on right now? What's the nearby sets? Well, there's a medieval one. Excellent. We didn't want to film an episode in another quarry in Wales. And thus, they avoided filming another episode in a quarry in Wales. You would never believe, just like in the original Star Trek, how many worlds were orangey sky with generic rocks. You would not believe how many quarries have been alien worlds. Hey there, everyone! Right now in Hillsfar at 2 p.m. on Tuesday, June the 30th, 2026. Oh, by the way, if you want a rug or some new wallpaper to spruce your place, Sahara's visiting. She sells lots of unique designs you won't find anywhere else. I can't wait to find out what she brought today. That's all for today. Have a fun day out there. Thank you. Also, I might actually have D&D. I am stunned and happy. My DM has new medication, and it seems to be doing incredibly well for them. I can probably guess. Yeah, Canis, I can probably guess. Hello, G-Volt, how you doing? You're here just in time. It's tentatively on D&D. It might not be on. Oh, hello! Also, Bella's wearing... I like Bella's wearing her dance jacket and a beret. It's like, I am active, but also classy. That is Bella for you. Classy, but also chic. Oh, hang on. That is the door. Me. Now, back to making horrifying tauric creatures for D&D, like this here black dragon blooded lizard man with the low body of a scorpion. Ugh, that sounds scary. I'm back, by the way. I'm back. I am back. I'm so glad to see you again, Sensei. You look well. I'm sorry to hear that, G-Volt. That can always be a downer to your day. You know me, I'm nothing if not sentimental. I just had to see Hillsfar again. And you know what? I'd say things look better than ever here. It's good to know that a hotel is here on Hillsfar. Folks like me can have a nice place to stay when we visit Chiclet. Need to turn on the fan, because it is nice weather, but it still needs a little bit of a fan going. Yeah, good luck with work. I hope it goes well. Yeah, my partner and I's orders have arrived. I have some models I can start building. Also, Gulliver turned up yesterday. Kiko, more models to build? That never happens. Except all the times that it happens. Yeah, it happens a lot. That, and you gave me a Tam O'Shanter. Okay. It's here. We actually want to keep that one. I will dispose of that. And otherwise, we're pretty good. Paint time. Oh, not going to be paint time for. I've still got models to build, let alone paint. I'm still not done with all of the Armageddon box ones. And I just received delivery of another land speeder. That puts it up to 3. I'm going to have a full cadre of land speeders. How quickly I'll paint them remains to be seen, but I will have lots of them as choices for things to work on. As will always be the case, I'll be thinking about, oh, I could paint this, and I could paint this, and then suddenly some really great idea will come to mind, and then I'll get distracted. But I always have projects available to me. I always have projects available. Eventually it will slow down. And then those relic terminators will turn up, and then I'll have to work on them. Make them as perfect as they can be. You not paint things before assembling? Why? Quite often you'll end up painting something that you can't see. I'll paint this thing. Sometimes, yeah, it can be difficult because I've done that. But other times, I just don't have a way to reasonably paint a thing that isn't on a base. Because they're not normal pieces. No, I paint the assembled models. That sounds pretty interesting, Locanus. I probably want to face them in D&D. The number of times I've seen a... Oh. Okay, can I... If I go... There we go. I have to be a little bit further back, otherwise I look at Mael's photo. But I've seen videos of people going, oh, well, I'm painting this and this and this. And then I realized after I painted this thing that the gun would completely cover it, thus rendering all that I have done pointless. That's fine. The important thing is you paint in the way that works for you. I'm sure I'm probably in the minority. I imagine if I told people how I painted things, they would probably recoil in horror and tell me that I'm the worst painter ever. Don't worry, I'm shockingly used to being called the worst painter ever. The person that says it is me, to myself. I do not have... I suppose I've got to wear those. Well, I will say the number one thing that I found that made me better at painting is practice. It was practice. The more I practiced painting by painting models, the better I got at painting models. It just took time. Years and years. That person, when they say, oh man, you're so talented, you must have been born with this talent, and they go, no, I've practiced. Like, your unique, like, gift follows no bounds. No, I just practiced. I just spent years painting things, and I slowly got better. will never know the mystery of your town. I practiced! I think there's a book about that with the dinosaur. Like, oh, great dinosaur, how do I become good at this thing? They went, if you practice up a thing, you will become better at thing. And he's like, see, I knew that was true, but I didn't want you to say that. Like, I wanted you to tell me some mad life hack. Oh, hi, Sky. Good to see you, Sunstar. Airmail. Got a thing for you. For me, really? Yep. Would you like... thing? Might as well right now. Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. I have something here for you. A simple Dot's tea. Thanks, Sky. How can I help you, Airmail? Let's chat. I like baking cherry cake, but if I just keep making the same thing again and again, I think I might get tired of eating cherries. That's why I want to try my idea of a fortune-telling cherry cake with paper fortunes baked inside of it. You'll have to come over and try this on, assuming I can make my recipe work, Airmail. Names of paints have all changed, yeah, but I'm sure you can find equivalents. I'm sure if you go online and say, I want paints that are like these older colours, people will inundate you with suggestions of both Citadel paints and non-Citadel paints. The number of people that, when I mention I paint Citadel paints, tell me immediately to switch to a completely different style of paint is definitely not zero, and the number of people when I say that I'm not going to, that are positively aghast at the fact that I'm not going to switch is also not zero. And they go, but why not? And I'm like, but I have paints that work. Like, these paints are my colour scheme. Why would I want to switch away from a thing that works to a thing that may not work? And it'll cost you money to do so. Yo, good to see you, Wingo. Got a thing for you. Seriously, for me? Yep. Would you like... thing? What a fun surprise. I'll open this right now. Ooh, could you hear my tummy rumbling? Is that why you got me these peaches? No, no, no. Aghast. All one word. It's a word. Just get out of the way for 5 minutes from now. Hold up a candle to give me something this good for free. Let's see if I have anything decent to give you. Ah, how about a Kandora, eh? I imagine going online will be more expensive, which isn't great for you. Alright, get my attention. What's up, Wingo? Oh, ancient story about that in a moment. So what's your favourite weather? You a sun person, a cloud kid, a rain reveler? Ooh, I forgot one of the best ones. Snow! It makes it feel like a movie set. So, I discovered that one of the friendly local game stores we have nearby, and I used to go there a lot. Like, I used to go there all the time. It's the one that was closed for ages. And they reopened their store recently. I've discovered that they do 20% off online, but 10% off in person. So you can go into the store with it saying it's on an online price. Yeah, and the offline price is not the same. Nice to see you, thanks for chatting with me. Apparently that is so that they don't have to charge for tables, despite the fact that they never charged for tables in the previous place. So, literally, my partner and me were in the store, we had stuff, we then put down the stuff, left, and then ordered it online. So, now they have to pay for postage to get it shipped to us. You give me a thing? Like, we were literally there, but I'm not spending 10% more when I could just go home. Oh, what is it? What is it? I'm gonna open again. Let me see. Another like that. It does not. No. Some peaches. Yum. Really so fast it's gonna be rude. Thanks so much. Like when it's only like a couple of pounds, it doesn't make a lot of difference. But when you're selling a box that online is £148, and then in the store it's 165 or so pounds. No, they don't have an option anymore for in-store pickup. No. Want to see next something like an object? It's their tradition, joy. They used to, but they don't anymore. You can't do it. Hi there. What do you need? A tiki torch. That is some side placement! I don't know who did this, but the mood is perf. So yeah, you can't pick up in store anymore. And if you were to buy in the store, it's 10% more expensive than buying online. You'd say that, but no, they manage it. They manage it. It's all one big company and everything's all in the same building. So the online stuff is literally in the same building as the store. They just charge 10% more if you buy in person. So yeah, we're never going back there again, save possibly for varnish cans. Because I think they sell my varnish cans. That's it. That's the only thing I would go there for. And if I stop selling that, then... It's a shame, really. But enough about that. I will sell some things to clear out the inventory. Oh, they're selling a chainsaw today. Alright. Grab all of these. They're also, quite curiously, a store where, at least in the previous store, if they don't have an item on the shelves, but it's available online, they cannot go into, well, understandably, and to some extent, they can't go into the back of the store to get it for you, even if it's online, for them to be able to sell to you. They have it, it's just not on the storefront, on the shelves. So then you have to leave and order it. But that said, of course, now that it's 10% more expensive to go in and buy it, I don't know why you'd want to go in and do that. But, there we go. It just seemed a bit befuddling to me. That seems pretty cold. That seems pretty cold. I can tell you that it's going to be about, what, mid to high 20s on those days for me? Mid to high 20s. Okay, we're going to put some stuff away here. We are definitely going to go and see Reese and Cyrus. Maybe we might buy 500 pipe organs. I don't know. We do have a couple of heart crystals. Sell. Or rather, put in here. We might sell them later. Well, we kind of will, because we'll trade the items that we get from trading the things where they're... Oh, hello! They're wrapped up in there to them for money. Oh, there's Blanche! Need to give her clothes too. Why, Senstar, thank you for saying hello, quite so. Got a thing for you. We shouldn't have. I insist. Would you like... thing? Well, what could it be? Some peaches from my eye. Thank you, Sunstar. Can't wait to try it. You know what, I'm going to return the favor. Here, take this. It's a raincoat. Thanks. Oh my, what is it quite so? Oh, I almost forgot. A magazine's been published a fashion photo of me. Yes, little old me. I wonder what the others will say when they see it. Oh, do you think they'll be jealous? Oh, you want to know where I can see it? Why? It's on the last page of my Hometown Street magazine. Yep. It might not. It might not. I see somebody else here. Oh, it's you. Hello. I was home running to you, Senstar. Now I can work on some reunion tour law. Like, when we pals who split up due to creative differences. Oh, maybe our solo career took off. And here we are together again. How we keep the fans away, little chick? Natural light is a must for a 5-star photo shoot. Sunny weather plus vacation equals the best. The vacation is our job creation, and my job is capturing myself enjoying my trip here for my fans to see. Hey there, kiddo. You're a resident here, yeah? My name's Vic. Thought I'd visit you around for a little spell, you know. Don't plan on staying long, but looking forward to taking in the sights. That's, Cud? Traveling can really give you some great perspective on your worries, Cud. Huh? You want me to talk to about them with you? Well, sure, I've plumb forgotten. Guess the worries flew a coop while I wasn't looking. It's probably a cow thing. This and this. So many flowers. If you guess that it rained yesterday on the island, it rained yesterday on the island. Yeah, there was a lot of rain, but we're dealing with it. We are dealing with it. Okay, grab this. Grab this. And you're just gonna sing to the sea? Yeah, it sounds a very Bella thing to do. Yep, very Bella. Scientists increasingly believe that Bella is Bella. Scientists also increasingly believe that I really enjoy streaming when the weather is not ridiculously warm. That said, obvious statement is also obvious. The sea is doing the way it is? Such a stylish sea. Yeah, it's definitely not going to rain on the island because there's barely any clouds. In fact, there's only a scattering of them in the sky. Okay, let us hit this. Like so. And we're good. We will need to go and sell a few more things, though, before we deal with even more flowers. Alice here would say, something something flower overlord something something. But I'm stubborn when I want to be. There we go. And there that goes. Sell all this. And we still have a lot of... I need to get another shovel, don't I? I know I'm going to need this shovel. I know I'm going to need it. Rather. There we go. There we go. And we are good. Over here we go. So what are you all up to today? I know for some of you it's very late. For some of you it's very early. And for me it's the afternoon. So everybody's at a different stage of their day. This is a very busy garden. There's a lot of flowers in here. Then again, that's my own design there. I am responsible for that. I cannot blame anybody for that but me. It is my own doing. We'll grab that. Is someone singing? Oh, Bella is now singing to the museum. Also, I found anchovy, but not jitters. ETA until someone says that this is jitters. Oh, is it one of you sing Star House things? Got a thing for you. Oh, what you giving me? I'm handing you thing. What's inside? Have a good look. Some peaches, yummy, you listen good, thank you, thank you, thank you. What's in Star? I'm gonna lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. I appreciate you staying on brand there, Cloud. Yes, Star, a Viking helmet just for you, Chirp. Thanks, Anchovy. Hey, what you need? Let's chat. That's a real lad. Brad, look on you. Great fitness tank. Someone on the go has gotta wear stuff like that. Not like pajamas, which is someone on a stop. He's right. Pajamas are for someone on the stop. Also, I see a extra Lily of the Valley. That, by the way, confirms that the island is still a 5-star island, because you do not get a Lily of the Valley if your island is not 5 stars. Good to know. Like that. And if we go over here, we can grab... No, not that. This. And we have 2 more spaces for flowers. I found Jitters. He is by the museum of Volcano. Where he goes to examine the history of eruptions and suplexes caused. Still causing eruptions, rather. The suplex is caused by his rippling muscles. That's not Berserk, you're doing good. More importantly, G-Vault has banned the sale of jewel crabs. Very important. Really, what is it? I'll tell you what it is, buddy. It's fruit. We also haven't found Canberra. What's inside? Some fish on this right about now. Very camouflaged. Thanks, I'll eat you later. Guys, time for extra muscles. I want you to have a utility sink. Now you can throw everything at this stream, including my sink. Yeah, it's away training time. It's chat time. When it comes to sports knowledge, I'm your guy. For instance, folks look super cool when they're wearing jousting gear. It's the fact that they're all dressed in medieval fighting gear, right? But those outfits kind of stink on the inside. It's like medieval times are over. Clean your gear. Fun fact, even in the medieval times, people clean their gear. The medieval times are a lot more hygienic than you give them credit for. People didn't necessarily understand why the hygiene was as important as it was, but they certainly were clean. You generally had a set of work clothes and a set of very fancy clothes that you kept clean. You also tried your best to keep your work clothes clean, of course. Hey, Sinstar, welcome to my abode. Hang out, chill, snack, do whatever you want. Got a thing for you. Do we get something? Yes, you do. Would you like thing? I want what's inside. I'm going to open it. Indeed. Some beaches, yummy, looks good, thank you, thank you, thank you. The other thing as well is people think that the medieval era was a very dull and drab period. No, colours were very vibrant back then. Oh, Sinstar, I'm going to lay on the floor and eat that. I might even share with the bugs. Yeah, man, it's some white brick flooring. Enjoy, dirt. If anything, streets on a medieval town were probably brighter and more colourful than ours are. I'm so sleepy. Anyway, what's going on with you? Someone told me if you wish on a shooting star, your wish will come true. Next time you see one, I'm going to wish for mooncake. I'm talking all you can eat. Yeah, a pile of mooncake that never runs out. If my wish comes true, I'll share it with you. To be fair, you wouldn't have any problem sharing because you'd had infinite mooncake. I've spilt some drink on my desk. To be fair, it's only squash, so it's not that bad. But that's what I get for filling my drink up too much. How will I be able to rebuild from this calamity? Truly, I am living in the darkest timeline. This is unsalvageable, and I have just cleaned it up and it's done. All you can eat is not infinite. He did say that never runs out. He did specifically say mooncake that never runs out. He did clarify. But then again, when it comes to the lazy villagers, all you can eat is infinite, because they can just eat everything. Their stomachs are black holes to the void of empty. They are never not hungry for a snack. To be fair, on this island, how many times have you ever heard of something that is not turnips going bad? The only food that goes bad on Hillsfire is turnips. That's it. Every other food stays fresh forever. Think about that. That food that's on Sandstar's table is fresh as the moment it was made. I think this guy's realised that food here lasts forever. Hey, do we know each other? You look familiar, never forget a deltoid. Well, I guess this place kinda grew on me, because here I am again on Hillsfire, Hawkeye. I'm planning on maxing up the vacation, so I hope you see you around. Oh, Pierce. His eyes are piercing. Whoa, sorry, it's a beautiful day and I'm on vacation. I'm definitely not bored or anything. I just didn't sleep much because I was so pumped about this trip, Hawkeye. He's like, wait! The magic does what here? Belly, you are singing to a wall. And Sky is thought bubbling. Can we talk, Senstar? I've been thinking maybe I should move and try living elsewhere. No. I've had fun living here, but I've been itching to make a change. No. You're sweet, Senstar. I was secretly hoping that you tried to talk me out of moving away. Hey, Bale, thanks for caring. Now, they also known to go overboard and reverse snack. That is true. Maybe because their stomach is an infinite black hole, but it's not infinitely wide. Like, it can take infinite food, but not infinite food too quickly. Sky's already handed us a gift today, so I don't think we're going to be getting a photo from her. Next stream, though, probably. I've already said hi to you. Chill out as long as you want. Don't rush. Don't get any plans to save Dick's hanging out with you. Okay, we will chat with you. Everyone's been saying that you buried bells yesterday. Oh, that's a warg from Deus Phoenix. 80 months and an 80-month streak. Thank you ever so much. That's so kind of you. Thank you. It's a joy someone bells sends into trees. Man, what kind of fruit was in that tree there? How you doing, Deus? I hope you are doing well. We have just received a delivery. My partner and I have stuff. My partner has a Sisters of Battle character and also some Eldari because they saw the models, thought they looked cool and wanted to paint some. And I'm thinking, my partner, I love you to bits, but I do. You gotta realize that there's only so much space for armies. It's a very low streak. It is! Yeah, she just wants to paint them. She likes the look of the Wraith Guard, and when I want to maybe paint some of those up. Come on, Sky, read the fine print. No photo. No, that's true. If you are declared as a permanent, photo doesn't even mean leave at that point. If you are a permanent... But wait, has your partner seen the Eldari Undone? Yes! Yes, she has. And then I mentioned that they are going to be a kill team model first, and thus they'll be incredibly expensive to get to start out with. And then if she doesn't get them in the kill team box, she'll have to buy them on the second-hand market, which will be more expensive. Or have to wait an incredibly long time. I think she's content just to wait. I think she's content just to wait. No, we haven't had her photo. We haven't had Sky's photo. We haven't had any of the photos of the people that are here right now. No, we've not had it. We have, however, had our shovel disappear. No, we've already had a gift from her today. As in, we've already given her a gift, so we've already had a gift back. So there's no opportunity for her to hand us a photo outside of, say, a treasure hunt. Butterflies in the kitchen. That's certainly something I never expected to hear you say. I may have muddled my words, but yes, we've not got a photo from her, we've already given her a gift, and so she's given us a gift in return. The gift was not a photo, sadly. If it had have been, we'd have said yes. But no. Hey, how you doing? You know, I've always seen you running around here willy-nilly. Be careful, don't slip and fall. Yeah, I said that probably the next time we get a gift from her, it'll be a photo. Because that's how that goes. Probably. But not yet. Do I have an email? Oh, that's not a interesting email. Hang on. I'll respond to my DM. A couple flew in. These are common to fly in, plus easy to shoot out. They are. Also, my DM is saying that someone gifted him a sub over the last few days. He must have turned up to one of my streams and is following me. Maybe just following me. And so at some point they went, alright, time to gift him a sub. So now my DM is subbed to my Twitch channel. Which is a statement I didn't think I'd be saying anytime soon, but then again, streaming has generally been a very peculiar thing. You know what statement I do know I'll be saying soon, though? But there's the Throne wishlist there. It's got loads of cool stuff on it. Bribing the DM? No. I didn't gift in the sub. See, what it does is it will gift subs to people that are in the chat. And then I think it focuses on people who are followed but not there. And then I think it's people who have watched but aren't following. And then I think it just does it randomly. I don't pretend to know. He's not here right now. So now Sky is singing. Or maybe she's just dancing. Either way, Sahara's here, so we don't need to find a particular NPC. I've gotten gift subs to channels I've not watched for months when the gift happened. Yeah, I think it has a priority. It'll always prioritize people who are in the chat first. Then it goes with people who I think who are followed but aren't watching. Then it will go with people who aren't following but have watched. But it does prioritize people who are in the chat first. I think. Maybe. I am uncertain. I always thought that was how it worked. Is it how it works? I do not know. You're correct. That's how... Oh! That is how it works. Okay. I remembered something. Less common than you think. Cheese. I'm having pizza today. My partner's here, so we're going to eat pizza for dinner. Not fancy pizza, like oven pizza. But still, pizza's pizza. Oh, I'm sorry, I was just a little preoccupied, Tootie. Well, what are you making? See here, I'm making my specialty. It's coconut milk. Oh, here, you can have my recipe for coconut milk. Thanks. Oh, so you already know which recipe has, so someone else could give it to, Tootie? Do you mind, Tootie? It always looks right. Oh, well, really? Yep, what would you like? Thing? 25 of you here, by the way, thank you. Oh, no, what's inside? Oh, this is great. It's some peaches. Thanks, that's so thoughtful of you. That's thank you. Please take my western shirt. Thanks, Margie. Need something, Tootie? Let's chat. Look at that! You look great in your fitness tank. I think that colour you're wearing would go really well with some vibrant shorts. I want to see if my hunch is right, so here's a gift for you. You deserve nice things too. Oh. Every time the villager says that I deserve nice things, I'm like, no, I don't. I'm just me. I don't deserve nice things. My partner has to deal with it sometimes, and she'll give me a look of like, stop it. You get the followers who participate in the chat first, then followers who are followers who are lurking as well. That makes sense. So participating chatters, lurking followers, lurking people, then it'd be people. Okay. But yeah, my partner sometimes looks at me like, stop it. I'm getting you a thing, and I'm like, oh, girl. I don't ask for the things though. I mean, it would be rude to ask, so I'm just like, wow. But then again, my partner spoils me. She does. She is, as they would say, too awesome. Clonk. Too awesome. There's a random algorithm to... Oh, now it gets even more complicated. There's Canberra. Hey there, Bucket Emphasis for celebration made lovely by Claw. Thank you. And you are the penultimate person I need to gift to. Hey, Senstar, what are you here to see now? Got a thing for you. Whoa, what is it now? I probably didn't. You're right. This is awesome. What's in there? I'll go check after this. This is way tastier than some peaches. Thanks. Thanks, I can eat for days. This is scary good now. Well, around here's also something for me to you. It's an appropriate merchant outfit. Thanks, Canberra. Don't want to say now? Let's chat. I'm not really into buying the best brands or trendy styles. I just want to wear something comfy. Me too, Canberra, me too. Sansan, just want to say thank you for always being there to help Label. She talks about you all the time, you know. She says the outfit you pick are always super inspiring. And then she runs back in and starts sketching furiously. It's wonderful to see. You've done so much for all three of us. Thank you for the root of my quills. No problem. No problem. If you're in guard head, thank you. Okay, nothing else there. Hold on, Namiculture, right? Not today. Thanks, please come again. I will. Now we'll go find Boris. who I do think was up here. Oh no, where's Boris? Where did Boris go? There's Boris. That's a stick. Well now, how you doing, kiddo? You're right, I didn't gift him. Well, you want to give me something? I do. Would you like... Thing? Now we've gifted everyone. Well, I might as well get on wrapping. Some peaches? Smells darn good too. I'll give me some milk at home. In my belly. Yeah, ha 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 ha. I'm not famous also as a thank you. Have a soft serve lamp. Thanks, Boris. What do you need, Snort? Let's chat. You're just unsolicited advice, right? Because I've got a doozy for you. Did you know the best way to clean your windows is to use newspaper, Snort? That's right. Newspaper puts a bit of clean or get them clean. You barely know, so clean you barely know they're there. Also, this is the best part. You'll have reading material all set to go when you take a break. Anywho, I just felt like sharing a nugget of wisdom with you. Take care now, Snort. Now we shall go and sell things. And after we have sold things, we can go to the top area, sort all that out. I doubt that advice. It is time to look it up. Yes, newspaper apparently is indeed really good at cleaning windows. It's a combination apparently of the paper absorbing things and the newspaper being mildly abrasive. And a lack of lint. It would depend what kind of newspaper you're using, but there you go. Apparently so. I think your mileage may vary depending upon what kind of newspaper it is. Because newspapers can be made of different materials. Let me check. What kind of newspaper is good for cleaning windows? Black and white newspaper with matte finish. Avoid glossy, coloured, or magazine-style papers. So a traditional newspaper apparently won't transfer the stuff over. Whether you'll be able to find one of those easily is another question, but the more you know. It was one thing that I know, it's that the cranky villagers, when they give you advice, it tends not to be wrong when it's that dialogue. I mean, yeah, when they're talking about the fact that they think calculators are overrated, they always give you an incorrect answer to a math question. But that's not that dialogue. That's when he's talking about how convenience is overrated. There is a flower here. We want rid of that. I actually want to water these roses, so let's water these gold roses. I would like more of them. Don't know if I need to water them with a golden watering can, though. But there we go. It's so long since I've wanted them to spread. I will need one for Canberra. Actually, do I need one for Canberra? I think that was a Avataris thing putting a gold rose in the garden. Hey, buddy. Black rose here. Anything here? No. Something there, though. Very rarely we see someone using this. In reality, we never see someone using it. These are modding papers. My hands will be covered in rubbed off ink by them. That might be because I handled several hundred in the morning. Yeah, it might be the front page in that logic. But I don't know also if yours had like a matte or a gloss finish. But in reality, you should absolutely just use proper cleaning materials if you have them. Still, it's good to know in a pinch you could do that. If you have the right newspaper. As a curious note, by the way, Quest for Glory 3 has been going very quickly with my recording. We are making very decent progress in skill and stat acquisition. You get to maximum in intelligence and luck, though. And vitality. Vitality also needs to go up. Once you got all them to 300, and weapon use 2, I'll be mostly done with stat improvements. Because as far as I know, climbing is going to be something left at the wayside. I don't even know if there's a way for me to reasonably do climbing at all. There we go. And there we go. All done with that. And there goes the watering can. A shame, but we can replace it. We're going to replace it with this non-sad watering can. It does leave me with 5, or 3 or 4 more other watering cans. Now, are we going to have enough space? Have I actually finished watering all of that? I don't see... no, the last one has in fact been watered. It has been watered. Hammy continues to decry the fact that I will not be playing Quest for Glory 4 as a paladin. I have described it in my recordings as playing Quest for Glory 4 in the Diet Coke version. Which is not necessarily a bad thing. It's just different. It doesn't have all the same ingredients, but it is still the same thing. Get rid of that one, and that one. And these sticks. Just so that we have enough space for everything. Because I don't really drink full fat, or rather full sugar, fizzy beverages. Not my style. I accidentally grabbed that. I did not mean to grab that. Darn it. Is the little honeybee there? Why do you remember over the advertising slogans? Because their purpose is to drill into your brain and stick there. I remember slogans for adverts I've never even seen on television because they're for companies that don't exist here. Like, I watched a video about a theme park that no longer exists. And it has an advert for Long John Silver's. Long John Silver's, where your money goes a long John Silver's way. We don't even have Long John Silver's here. But I know the slogan. Because I've seen that thing and it's stuck in my brain. Be amazed what things just lodge themselves in there and never leave. You know when you've been tangoed, yeah? And the Rocky Robin for the Rocky chocolate bars. And Trio. They wanted a trio and they wanted one now. Ooh. Ooh, I miss trio bars. Oh dear, pardon me. Why, hello, Sandstar. Welcome to the Hillside Museum. How may I be of service? The important thing is that penguin chocolate bars still exist. What would you like me to assess? I'm on a flight because penguin bars are delicious. Rocky bars still exist too. More than one I see. Let's take a close look, shall we? Yes, indeed, quite splendid, but last time museum rarely has fossils such as these. How many attempted to put these in my personal collection? But no, mistakes start restraint over time, you know. Might I help you with anything else? I'm good. Jolly good. Please enjoy the rest of your visit. I shall. I also remember the, I think it was like a bank advert that had the song There May Be Trouble Ahead, where they were all dancing in a bathroom. I was hoping to see you today. Curves and coffee, it's 200 miles a cup. Different tastes for different people. Food and liking it is always subjective. Ooh, you want pigeon milk in that? I could have Tim Tams. They are here, but there is a problem with Tim Tams, and that is they are much more expensive than penguin bars. So, for me, unfortunately, a Tim Tam would have to go, is this one Tim Tam better than 2 penguin bars? Because I'd have to spend twice as much for arguably less Tim Tam. A Rubik's Cup especially for you. Drink up, cool. But then again, I'm absolutely a person that will go, the cheapest chocolate bar. That is mine. I will have this. Om nom nom. Brewster does know what he's doing. Shall we bring all of our heart crystals and buy all of the pipe organs we can get? Ooh, thank you very much. Oh! That one! Where they sung it, yeah. The a cappella version. The one that the original video games was based on, before they then made the cartoon series. That was different. The cartoon series, by the way, where Carmen Sandiego started off as a villain, and then kind of became an anti-hero. Kind of. Sell. Game show. Oh, the computer games came first. So this is how much I played the original Carmen Sandiego video games. There you go. 1985. How basic must that first game have been? Because 1985 was a very early era for computer games. Not as early as the late 70s for widespread commercial video games, but still early. You're looking at before the NES. I'd sell some of those later. 4 days. Eventually I'll get my full 7-day bonus back. Put these in here. We only have a little bit of money, folks. We're positively strapped for cash with our 142.25 million bells. Kinda wish I had that in real life. That would be pretty sweet. In fact, that would be what they would call incredibly sweet. Two different animated versions. The late 90s had Carmen being a villain. She always... The 2010s version? Ah, it was 2010s. Ah. They never really watched much of the original one. I didn't see any of the 2010s one. The shows I watched were the shows I watched. And there were many shows I did not see. Alright. Oh yeah, I did not grab all of our heart crystals. I need to go get them. Okay, most of them. I still want to keep some. We do have a lot of heart crystals, though. We do have a lot. Oh, you're thought bubbling. Oh, perfect timing. So I've been reorganizing my place and selling things I no longer need. But it's not going quite as planned. I still have 4 things I need to find a new home for. I wonder, might you be interested in helping me out? What have you got? Aren't you lovely? Well, you can start by buying my goggles and 392 bells if you don't mind. Sure. Perfect. I knew I could count on you. Oh, what things has she stolen? Thanks to you, my home will be one step closer to organised. Very much appreciated, quite so. Go on. What silly things has she stolen? Because I know that the villain in the more recent Charlie's Angels video game stole the Statue of Liberty. They never explained how he did it. The torch of the Statue of Liberty. You could buy this. I mean, I could, but why would I want to? Because NFTs are awful. All the... But why? But why? What was she going to do with it? I get the feeling that Carmen Sandiego didn't quite know what she was taking. Neptune. The literal god Neptune. The Roman god Neptune. Hey, what? Do you want to get away with this guy? The hell's the airport? And she stole the steps to a song. How can you imagine it? How do you steal the steps from a song? Roger! So, just get a paper official, where do you want to go? I want to go to Harv's Island. Harv's Island? Roger that! You can't even take the international date line! It's a theoretical line! It's not actually a line! I said you right now, but you ready? All packed and stuff? Sure. Right, let's get you airborne. Don't know when this Dodo Tower will be coming. You gotta walk in its wings. Over. Next thing you know, you should be taking, like, stealing the concept of happiness. Okay, have a good flight, friend. When you need trouble, just think, what would dodos do? Okay, we are changing Carmen Sandiego from just being a thief to a literal warlock. Carmen Sandiego is now a warlock. Plus, not like stuff for the weapon and cotton swab. We're bought and proud. Give a crack to wingback. Okay, how do you steal that? It's not going to stop someone from writing it. Hey, it's Senstar. Good to see you. So, gonna do more anniversary for recent sorrows? You got a question about the... Yeah, she steals ideas. Good luck doing that. Right on. Give me half a set to get my kitchen and my wedding set ready. Like, if she stole all the Romans, okay? Just think about the fact that she can literally pluck people out from time. Imagine if she'd have, say, took Socrates and saved him from being killed by the Romans. And then we had Socrates. Or anybody who speaks basic, like, proper Latin. You take the Romans, Latin is no longer a dead language. You could ask them to translate Latin for you, or phonetically say, and we would have a way to speak Latin the way it was actually originally spoken. You know, the Latin is pretty dead in the sense that we don't know how it was originally spoken. It has evolved into a different pronunciation. Like, the way it was originally spoken, nobody knows how it, as far as I know, knows that it's said. It's just changed. Latin, as we know it, has shifted from Roman Latin to New Latin. Yes, classical Latin. Yes. The original ancient Roman Latin. That's the one I'm referring to. Specifically. Hey, so good to see you again. Are you ready to work on another set for us? As for today's theme, I want to take a picture of a chic set. You know, big city sophistication, subtle hues of browns, beige, white, and black. Got it? When you're all done with the set and we got a few photos in the can, come talk to me, okay? Thanks. So you want black? We can do that. We can do black. I mean, that's black. I mean, that's a thing you could do, but they could also just print more money. I have a feeling at the end she was only just mildly inconveniencing some people. Big Tattoo contacted Carmen Sandiego and went, you know what you gotta do, Carmen Sandiego, you gotta bring us more business. You know what you must do. Somewhere around here we have that gaming table. Every last drop of salsa. They can just make more salsa. Just make more salsa. They really ran out of things for her to steal, didn't they? Very quickly. Like, they really ran out of stuff. Do I not have the gaming table? Huh. I thought I did. Oh well. You see, this is why you can't take a show like that especially seriously, because she's literally taking things... The logistics of doing so would be crazy. The logistics of it would be nuts. Where is she going to keep it when she's took it? Where's it going? She didn't plan this through, did she? Sounds like she was secretly hoping that somebody would stop her. We have festivity. Oh, no. We got a better idea here. I have a plan. I have a plan. Okay. We need some fancy computers on these tables. gaming tournament. Winner gets it. Well, it is going to be a tournament, but no, it's not for that. It's just... I decided they wanted it to be chic. What's more chic than, you know, video gaming? The coolest hobby... Oh no, we can't have this in black. It'll have to be in silver then, won't it? Wait, there isn't even video games on this. Guess it's just gonna have to be YouTube then. I have a plan. You see, when I think about that, I think of... Oh, there's a cat there. I think of the the thief champion from Lords of Magic. I have a plan. I don't know why he's stuck in my head all this time, but he has. Okay, we're gonna need some red. Could use that as some, you know, rug to make sure that they don't end up... Nope. They don't end up scuffing the floor. See him keeping it on theme. Keeping it on theme. They are going to need some food, though, so let's get the fridge. Where is the fridge? There's the fridge. Well, that one can't be changed. This one can be, though. The fridge there. And we're also going to need... She's going to be like, I don't like this at all. This isn't what I asked for. Let's get a microwave. I mean, how else are they going to cook the food that they make? You got to put it in the wave. Put it in the wave! And then we need something over here. Put it directly on the servers. We need... Looking for something in particular. Ah, yes, we are going to need a drinks machine. Very important. Gotta get your sports ball drink. Actually, let's shuffle this round. There we go. The wave here. Well, we only have this in red? We've never changed the color of this from red. Well, never mind that then. Intriguing. Well, the good news is we can now go onto the walls and we can make this room incredibly quiet, okay? It's very quiet in here. Go, now we need some lights. I think, yep. These fluorescent lights right here. You do have to keep those servers cool. Very important. And in the middle... What do I put in the middle? Oh yeah, in the middle we're gonna need a billiards table. You know, gotta keep things classy. Gotta keep things classy here. And a tennis table. Perfect. Perfect. It'll remind you just like of your wedding. I guarantee it. Oh, that last one seemed nice. Mind if I take a quick peek? Did you take more than one? I'll just look at the last one if that's okay. You wanted lots of black and chic? Great, let's see. What a lovely photo. It really captured the feel we were looking for. It's so sweet of you to help. Mm-hmm. I do have just one helpful note for you. Some of the furniture could be matched up the theme a bit better. Or you might just need a bit more furniture of the same theme. More servers, got it. So theme furniture is the key. You could customize the color of the side guy's furniture to match. Now go let you leave without a reward. Treat yourself to nice with these heart crystals. See, I put effort in, get punished. Spam pipe organs, no punishment. Once again, thank you so much for everything. You helped us make a wonderful new memory. Oh, today's the last day of June, which means our photo session has come to an end. We'll miss you. Well, good news. We have well, Cyrus, my good old buddy. Hit the love for a squirt. We really appreciate it. I know it ain't much. We won't feel your thing helping out. So here's 10 heart crystals. Buddy, I've got a task for you. By the way, I'm happy to take those back for you if you want. If any of this wedding stuff catches your eye, come back if you feel like trading, or if you just want to chat. I got some ideas for you. Howdy, Squid. I am interested in trading. Reese does think they're pretty. Okay. Right, what's grabbing you? Well, I think a pipe organ. How about 40 heart crystals for your wedding pipe organ? Yep. Great, I'll take those heart crystals. He's only making one, right? Ain't seeing your stuff go, but a deal's deal. I got everything else on its way, so keep an eye out. Want to give it more heart crystals? Yeah, there is. You're right. You know what I could do with another pipe organ? I think having two would be good, just in case the first one gets lonely. And you know what could be good? I mean, there's two of them. But what if one of them has to, go do something? Why don't we get a third pipe organ? Mm-hmm. There we go. Third pipe organ. And then a fourth pipe organ. I love to trade you these. Sadly, we don't have enough money for another pipe organ. But we have 29. And if we pick a wedding tuxedo for 20. Then we take we could take some shoes for 6. Hey, yep. No, you're not wearing those shoes. You call them yours, but you're not wearing them. Sandstorm bought it. Cough it up. Finally, we have 3, so we can buy this chair. There you go. We have spent all of our spare heart crystals. There we go. All done. Have fun with this room. By the way, the rent for the servers is 20,000 bells a second. Sure, they can afford it. Wait, isn't that your name? On an unrelated incident, I need to go. Train by Cotton Canyon one Tango Volleyball's goal. Require assistance over? I do. What about sponsored butters and much batch of Cherry Town? I do. Roger, let's pack snacks and make those tracks. Let us go back home! Yeah! I'm glad I was able to exactly spend the amount of crystals we had. Now, while I'm thinking about it, no more wedding stuff next stream. It'll all be gone. I just need to find someone to raid. Whom can I? Oh, that is a question. Whom do we raid? Whom is raided? I'm sure I'll find someone. In the meantime, I shall type this up. Dude. There we are. All sorted. Now, with that, we could go and raid Darth Helmet. Not a bad idea. Sure. Let us raid Darth Helmet. And there's a couple of things I need to quickly talk about before we conclude. Starting off with that website of mine, that is kickassgear.com. You can check out all kinds of things there, including my schedule, route to but also our links where you can buy and Bulgarian Hope. Thanks, Demon Dragon. There's also the Discord, and there you can join a large and thriving community, which I'm often a part of. There's lots of places to talk about stuff, loads of modes based on let's plays and streams past and present. If you link your Twitch and Discord together, and you are subbed to me on Twitch, you can use the Twitch emotes in Discord, which is fantastic. There's also the Patreon. There you can pledge to support me in doing what I do. As I'm in Let's Play stream, mine's hidden behind paywalls, but there's a lot of stuff that goes behind the scenes you typically do not see. Including but not limited to the editing, compression, touch streams, touch recordings, and everything that makes all what I do a reality. And with the mortgage, bills, food, cats, and all that jazz, I rely now and then with the people that pledge to me make all what I do a reality. Those of you that do pledge, not only get a different code name in Discord and my deep sincere thanks, we'll also get the ability to put suggestion for the Patreon shortlisted votes, but remember, never put money towards me you cannot afford to do so. Don't put your money towards my things when you have other expenses. You've got to make sure that you have everything of your own sorted, and if you have any fund disposable income left over, no problem, Deus. You... Oh. Sensor, you in? It's me, Blanche! Oh, better stay in here. Sunstar, if you're in, do please come to the door when she quiets up. I literally cannot do that. But there are other ways you can support me, though, like, for instance, the YouTube channels. There is Kikoskia, my 18 and near a half-year-old, 11,500 or so video Let's Play channel. And there's... I'm so old. There's also Kikvodskia, the newer VOD Focus channel. Oh dear, I wonder if they're out. I guess I'll catch them another time. That you will have to, I'm afraid. If you want to help our channels grow, you can do so by liking and commenting on videos, subbing if you're not subbed, and if you are subbed, press that bell for those notifications. There's also the social media accounts. Twitter, Blue Sky, Mastodon, Discord, the community tabs on YouTube. There you can get notifications on when I start streaming, when my Let's Play videos go live, and all kinds of random other stuff. Finally, there is the Throne Wishlist, where you can check out all kinds of things that you can pledge towards to bring me joy. There's quite a lot of Warhammer stuff there. There's also the basing materials and magnets for the Marines Extreme and Avatars Resplendent, as well as a digital circus display figurine and also an art print. There's a lot of stuff there. Definitely not going to be putting more up there though until a lot of stuff clears. That's probably going to be the bulk of everything for quite some time. But I'm rambling. You know what I should be rambling about though? That's right, thanking all of you for being here, because seriously, you are just all absolutely brilliant and wonderful. And the most awesome group of people I could ever ask to have watch any of my content. You just truly are that amazing. You really, really are. And I'm just so happy to have you all here. You're the reason I make all my content, the reason I do what I do, and I'm just so happy to be able to entertain you all. For 18 years now I've been doing this. For 18 years. Over 18 years now. And with your continued support, I'll be able to keep doing this for many, many years to come. As many years as is possible. As long as the money keeps adding up to balance it all out. A youthful and spry 18 years old. Yes. Yes, indeed, good my friends. Just young. In my prime. Did you know that Lands of Lore has a canonical hero? Indeed. But seriously, you are just all amazing. As long as everything keeps balancing out in terms of money, and I hope you're doing well, Grimmeth, I will keep doing this for many, many years to come, as many years as is possible. Thank you ever so much, everybody. Seriously, thank you. Thank you. Whether it be... Somebody just dropped. Whether it be morning, afternoon, or evening, I hope you have a fantastic rest of your day, and I hope you achieve everything you set out to do. Next stream, by the way, that is tomorrow. That will be at 7 PM BST. It'll be more Pacific Drive with the Whisper in the Woods DLC, where we will be working through the 3rd tape, and hopefully passing the trial within. Let's hope we can pass it. It's probably going to be a difficult one, isn't it? Yeah, it's probably going to be very difficult. And I'll catch you next time, folks. And I'll see you then. Later. And remember, be nice to each other, everyone. For if everyone is nice to each other, the world would be that much better a place. And we all want that, don't we? Well, I certainly do. I hope you do too. Later. Next time, driving! That's tomorrow. Then Thursday, no more wedding. Not till next year. Sure, Reese and Cyrus will look through all those photos we've made for them and be very happy. We did a good job. We did a great job. Later.